Diana's force overcomes the Imperial presence at the Westerfield detention center, liberates the children who had been held captive. However, Imperial reinforcements have arrived, and all Diana's group can hope to do is run. Safety lies across the North Herald River, which currently separates the group from their hideout at Centurion's Rest. If the civilians can cross the river, Diana will be able to destroy the bridge and cut off the Imperial advance. Chapter 15: Westerfield Escape. We'll get them, Diana. Just like we'll save all of them from these bastards. All in due time. Now we must escape to the safety of Centurion's Rest. If we can cross the bridge to the east, we can destroy it and cut off the Imperial Army's advance.
A paladin never surrenders.
The mission ends when Diana reaches this area over here, which is Centurion's Rest. That's where the game first began, actually. Any of these soldiers here will actually take down the children in one go. They don't actually have a combat sprite or anything. Nothing happens. They just get attacked and the battle ends for them. You don't lose the game if one of the children is defeated. However, we do want to make sure at least one of the children survive. However, because we want all the children to survive for the best rewards, we will be going ahead and move. Now, I know that sounds really, really mean, but don't forget how those kids acted towards Alex. Yeah, that's actually part of one of the things I want to talk about after I complete the game, is how I feel about chapters 13 through 18.
Oh,
Go ahead here.
Did you need something?
Force surrender, as many viewers will know, has you skip one attack and the enemy gets first move. But when a movement is critical or run out of moves, that's gonna be time to do an actual attack.
I can do this.
So for example, this guy right here, looks like he's gonna stand absolutely still, but it doesn't even seem that he can attack me, so that would just waste a turn if I don't do anything about it.
Time to end this.
That's where jewels will come into play. By standing here, this allows the enemy to attack me, and I get rid of an enemy without having to use an action on the next turn.
Do not be with us.
Actually, before we do that, let's try seizing this first and see if I get an extra move. Nope. Okay, so now we will go ahead and take down this guy.
Before the righteous.
I don't want to use a forced surrender because there's a possibility that all of my burst attacks will go on the, can't really select them, will go on the leader and the group will survive. We don't want any stragglers in the group. See, if in this case, that would have happened. The apprentice and the medic would have survived, and they would have attacked one of the children. At the beginning of your third turn, an enemy will spawn from the base at the left. There are a few tiles in the game where you cannot actually move on. Such as the very first mission, you cannot go past the first fortress until enemy reinforcements have spawned from the enemy home base. So, like this, I cannot actually capture that castle even with a flying unit. There are no rewards for defeating the enemy that comes out of the enemy home base. No achievements, no text, nothing. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna harass the enemy because I can.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Master Sergeant, awaiting orders.
He gets an extra move.
Got all day.
So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go ahead and stop right here. This will result in this guy rushing into his death. And this gives me extra moves as Diana.
How can I help, my lord?
Where am I needed?
Having 3 people in front of the children is enough to save them all. That means that I have time to have Abigail touch this chest rather than making Stefan do it. And we put Stefan, let's see here. So we'll put him right here, because sometimes I haven't quite figured out the pattern to it yet. It's just like the hills, where I feel like it's happened. But if I have Stefan use a range 2 attack without moving, sometimes his follow-up move is only 2 tiles. I don't know why. But I've always seen it consistent where if I move 1 tile, then do a range 2 attack, I have a lot of movement. Basically his leftover movement. I'm sure it's just the way the game tries to keep track of your movement counter. I can't afford to mess up with the enemy who's going to emerge from the home base.
They're using the river as their escape route. Do not harm the children, but the rebel fighters are forsaken.
Do not engage the Black Knight! Everyone, move! On the double! So yes, there's no penalty for engaging the Black Knight, other than getting your teeth kicked in. So we'll take a look at him. His stats, as normal, they're randomly generated, but he's gonna have 185 armor, and this pretty much results in him shrugging off all of your arrows. You won't be able to treat him like you did Beatrix in Mission 8 or whatever it was. So what we have to do... Oh, by the way, you'll notice his affinity is fire. When he was on the dragon, it was different, so I guess that was maybe the dragon's affinity? Whatever the case is, we're gonna go ahead and...
Getting real thirsty here.
take shots at him. You can defeat the band of Zanatus if you just attack him with magic. He says leave the children alone. Well, the enemy's not going to leave the children alone. So I guess what they are doing is kidnapping the kids again? I don't know.
We will always find a way.
You got a plan?
A paladin never surrenders.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Good. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to restart this mission, that he would get his full movement.
My friends are counting on me.
Stay strong, everyone.
School is
There's no
in
real need for me to
session.
move everybody else across, but I don't want to. I don't want the game to later penalize me for something. So we're just gonna go ahead and move everybody across. It's sort of the same reason I defeated Casimir's units, foregoing the extra 100 faction reward points, in case the game thinks like, oh, well, you actually accomplished this, so we'll include that in your ending or something. I don't know.
I can do this.
We still gotta wait on the kids, anyways.
Master Sergeant, awaiting orders.
Donar be with us.
Bet you didn't see this one coming. How can I help, my lord?
I must not fail.
I love this part.
Wonder if I can get him to. Probably not. I kind of wonder if I could get him to fall off on this bridge and see if I can get some sort of dialogue for that. Here's what we'll do. Make a save.
Getting real thirsty here.
There we go. Actually, we'll just make a save on the next turn. Yeah. Nothing will probably happen. I'm just curious, so I would just like to find out. That's all. So we'll go and make a save here, and then we'll check this out. So we'll see Zanatus in action, in fact. So he uses this Zweihander style attack, which attacks everybody and they grow. Now again, from our perspective, it is a column, but from the army's perspective, it is a row.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Seriously? We can't destroy the bridge until it's clear. Alright, we're loading, but I just wanted to find out. But that is lame. That should not be a thing. Seriously, that should not be a thing. Alright, well, let's go ahead and kill off the hand of Zanatus since we're gonna load regardless.
I must be brave.
Well, it's clear now. Alright, let's go and load. And we'll carry on as if that never happened.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
If we destroy the bridge, any children still out there will be stuck on the other side. Yes. That's a really weird gimmick. Achievement unlocked, Caretaker.
Repent before the righteous.
All the children are safe? Yep, but we're running out of places to send them. And what of our partners in the other cities?
Not a peep. Wouldn't get my hopes up.
We have defeated so many of them and freed so many children. And I am no closer to my Alex. The Empire takes them to the detention camps faster than we can move. We cannot keep this up forever. I take it you all feel the same.
I'll keep swinging my sword and killing Imperials until my strength gives out. Big picture be damned.
Our men are pretty exhausted. This is the 4th home we've made for ourselves. They will eventually come here as well, and we will have to find a 5th. It is time we finally pursued the prophecy as we should have long ago. Gods forgive me for my lack of faith. Alex, I'm sorry. I will find you someday, but for now, I must follow my faith. You mean that page you found from the monastery ruins? Back to where it all began, were the Grand Master's dying words as he handed me the key to the vault. These words have haunted me since Tran left us. The page and his words point to the holy mountain, Mount Ptolemaea, where the first battle with Zanatus took place. I must make the pilgrimage to the holy site there. Only the gods above can be our salvation now. If I must, I will do this alone.
Problem being, not even you could go that route by your lonesome. The only way is through the Imperial Palace. They've got that holy site guarded by some magical doodads.
You know the way, Barnabas.
Yep, but you're not gonna like it. I bet you we can break into the palace to the sewer exits, but even that's got an Imperial presence guarding it on the outside. You'll need all of us to get in there. And you got me so far.
Of course I will support you as well, Sister Diana. As will my brother, yes? It looks like my sister has decided for me. I'll do my best. Diana, I've stuck by your side through much worse. Well, not sure we've ever tried to break into the capital of a world-spanning empire before, but hey, you only live once, I say. Thank you. And for the last 2 years as well. We have fought, and we have ran away, but at least we are still here, still fighting. If I die on this mission, I will die a free woman, with my knee unbent to the will of evil. I do not expect any of you to throw your lives away. Once I am on the path to Mount Ptolemaea, please go into hiding, or retreat back here to safety. Don't say goodbye just yet, lady. Come on, let's give fate and prophecy a little nudge in the right direction.
Stay strong, everyone.